Well, every morning I drink milk from a Persian cat.
Well, how do you get milk from a Persian cat?
Easy, I take its saucer away. Hey, Big Daddy, you're kind of young to be blowing a horn in a club that caters to beatniks. What would your mother think?
Oh, don't you ask her? She's the one with the beard playing the drums.
They say I can't hurt a fly. Well, that's a lie. The last fly I swatted was pretty badly bruised.
Welcome to Laugh for Sale, the new look in comedy entertainment, with tonight's guest stars, Cliff Arquette, Jackie Green, Paul Winchell with Jerry Mahoney, and your host, Al Mark, with Pete Rugelo's orchestra, and brought to you by
ABC TV, the network that brings you the Patty Duke Show, Wednesdays over most of these stations.
We'll return to Laughs for Sale right after this message.
Hello, I'm Edie Adams.
And I'm Sid Caesar.
This season, Sid and I are sharing the same time period on ABC.
We're each on alternate weeks in a half-hour show featuring music, comedy, and guest stars.
And I can't think of anyone I'd rather share a time slot with than Sid Caesar.
And I'm very happy to alternate with Edie Adams. I wish she wasn't so pretty.
I wish he wasn't so funny.
Take away her gorgeous hair, her beautiful face, a terrific figure, and what have you got?
Sid Caesar.
What?
Is one of the funniest men I know.
Thank you, Edie. And Edie is just as talented as she is lovely.
Oh, that's sweet of you, Sid.
Yes. So watch the Sid Caesar Show alternating with Edie Adams.
Adams Show alternating with the Sid Caesar Show.
It's the Sid Caesar Show alternating with the Edie Adams
it's the
Show.
Edie Adams Show alternating with the Sid Caesar Show.
It's the Sid.
Paul, is it true that you and Jerry are going to work now, of course? You're ready?
Yeah, I just came back. I was outside minding the camels.
I was talking to Paul.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Did you see the makeup man put some powder on my nose so I wouldn't shine? Hello? 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 How come it don't get louder when I get here? Hello?
Is it true that Jerry's never caught short for an answer, Paul?
Yes, that's what they say. Knock wood.
Hey, watch it, Buster. I'll make you move your lips from the outside.
Now that you're both formed up, let's take a look at the cool world of jazz as seen through the eyes of a New Jerseyite who prefers to keep his comedy writing anonymous, is his name. So Paul and Jerry.
I got to get into the character.
All right, here, I'll get you right into the character.
Who did you say wrote this, Hal?
First remain anonymous.
Anonymous, huh? I think after that line you would too. Never mind, I'm getting...
All right, you're all in character now, all right?
Okay. I hope we got a lot of hipsters out here.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we're going to look into the world of jazz. My name is Walter Granby, and right now I'm at the fabulous Downbeat Club in Chicago, where I'm about to interview the leader of the orchestra. Let's all welcome Big Daddy Cool. Well, Big Daddy, it certainly is a pleasure.
Shh, not now, while the band is playing. Dig 'em, man. Aren't they cool?
That's not the band, that's the air conditioning.
Oh, dig it. Ain't it cool?
Tell me, how many men do you have in your band?
You mean playing or resting?
I mean living.
How soon you need to know? Who'd you say wrote this? Never mind.
He didn't send his name.
Now I know why.
Never mind. Well, look here, is it true that you switched from a piccolo to a tuba?
Yeah, man.
Well, what made you pick the tuba?
Economics.
Economics? Why did that play a factor in your picking the tuba?
Well, we were playing a concert for some millionaire cat. He dug the dance so much that all night long he kept throwing $20 gold pieces into the instrument.
Yeah?
And there I was with that rotten piccolo. I could still knock off a couple of riffs. Man, ain't that a gasser?
Well, look, tell me, Big Daddy, in your opinion, is it true that most great artists are appreciated only after they're gone?
No, man, no. I mean, I've been gone for years, you know.
I don't know. You don't seem to understand. What I mean is, take Stephen Foster.
Oh, must I?
What I'm trying to get to is, do you know that he actually sold his song Swanee River for $25?
Well, Jim, I think he did a pretty good deal. I mean, I wouldn't have given them 2 cents for the thing, man.
I don't think I'm reaching you at all, Daddy Cool. When you realize that Edgar Allan Poe, when he died, is Ed gone? Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't hear. I've been on the road so much out of touch, you know. No, what I mean to say is, when Edgar Allan Poe died, he died in poverty.
He died in poverty?
Uh-huh.
Last I heard, he was working in Detroit.
Oh.
Yeah, but that road works. You never know where you're going to get it. Edgar Allan Poe. My favorite trio.
Oh, brother. Look, thanks for the interview, but one thing more before we go. Would you enlighten our viewers by explaining some technical musical terms?
Like what?
Well, tell us what allegro moderato means.
What?
Allegro moderato.
Oh, kiss me.
Oh, stop. Can you tell us what allegro moderato means?
Allegro moderato. Well, let's take the word apart.
All right.
A leg. That's what you stand on.
Mm-hmm.
Row. That's fish eggs. Motor. That's your mother. An auto. That's a car.
So allegro moderato
means stand on fish eggs in your mother's car.
Oh, I...
Thank you, Sexy. Thank you. I gotta take off the ouch, the paint.
All right, I'll get it.
You were...
There we are.
Paul, would you ever understand why that fellow remained anonymous?
At the beginning, yes, but towards the end, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah. It's not definite, though. I think he ought to try out his own material first.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, you can always do this when you get stuck.
I thought that was one of our best routines on the show. I really enjoyed it that much.
Thank you, Shanky.
You had a great...
You're not looking for a new partner or something, are you?
Yeah, I'll travel with
Let
you.
me see how I fit over here. Go ahead. Where's my...
I got a bigger laugh than Paul.
Yeah, it's soft, too. Hey, it's good.
You know, I got a brother at home that we work him the same way.
No kidding. He's got a string in his head.
Goes to the side of his neck.
Oh, well, I'm a dummy. What's his excuse? Oh, come on, now stop. I'll work this way tonight, but would you turn around? Oh, yeah.
Please, we're trying to talk. Would you be quiet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you think they have cool jazz in Mount Ida?
Oh, man, they got the jazz down there so cool that people don't understand it. They really don't understand jazz in Mount Ida because, like the other night in Wallace Swine's all-night diner... The other night at Wallace Swine's diner, one of the waiters dropped a tray of dishes and everybody got up and started to dance. Thought it was a new combo.
Shecky, when you work in Vegas, do you work with musicians?
I have 5 musicians that I work with. And, you know, it's funny that most musicians actually talk this way, you know, that I work with. And the strange thing, it takes them about 5 years to learn how to play their instruments and about 10 years to learn how to talk this way.
That's true. I've never met a musician who talks this way. Have you?
Well, I think
so tonight.
Well, no, I think that musicians today are on an intellectual kick. You know, most guys like college graduate and everything. Cool, man, right, Jer?
Listen, if you give me $500,000, I'll leave the show.
Well, I think all that...
How's the family?
I thought that cool jazz has been taken over now by this hootenanny bit, you know?
Yeah.
Which is great for me because I used to do a joke about Leonard Box. He crossed an owl with a goat.
What did he get?
He got a hootenanny.
I think our check for $500 should encourage the writer to feel confident about writing under his own name. And now here's a word from a cigar of natural mildness, El Producto.
Here's the brightest way to say season's greetings to the men on your list with naturally mild El Producto cigars. For example, we put 25 cigars, 6 different shapes, in a handsome white plastic box, then decorate it with authentic international code signal flags. It's the new El Producto flagship, a great gift at only $3.95. And here's another bright note for Christmas giving. 25 extra long El Producto blunts, sealed in sparkling glass. A humidor-type container that can be used many times. It's the new El Producto cigar jar. Now, for someone really special, an elegant plastic stand holding 25 El Producto Queens, each in its own crystal humidor. The fabulous El Producto Queens canister. Look for these and other gift packages by El Producto, the brightest way to say season's greetings.
By the way, Laughs for Sale is happy to announce that the young song publisher who wrote the Uncle Jolly piece performed on an earlier show by Jim Backus has an appointment with Bill Dana, who thinks he has the future writing situation comedy. So there's another sale for that. That was a funny spot. Also, Last for Sale, I'm very proud to say, has been awarded a Comedy Achievement Award by George Q. Lewis, director of the National Laugh Foundation, for the show's contribution to American humor and its overall encouragement of comedy writing. And for this, we thank you, our audience, for your warm acceptance.
We just had another report. Had another report. The fellow that wrote the sketch we did has been stoned and run out of town.
I think he was stoned when he wrote it.
Yeah. Run out of town, too.
You know that sneaky crossbreed joke you did before? What a sneaky... Remember the one that Sweeney and I did once?
Okay.
Our plan is to cross a horse and a black widow spider.
What would you get?
I don't know, but if it bites you can ride it to the hospital. Now,
Hey, how about
I just felt like saying that.
How about the guy that crossed a raccoon with a skunk?
What did he get?
He got a dirty look from the raccoon.
How about the guy who crossed the parakeet with a tiger?
What did he get?
I don't know, but when it talks, he listens.
Shecky, do you have it here or do you want to work now?
No, I'll tell you, I just go with a girl that crosses herself.
Oh, really? What did he get?
Well, a bright young writer by the name of Rick Dorio is very much interested in the background of the fighters who work their way into the big time. Shall we oblige, Shecky?
Let's go.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that boxers can be just as keen, alert, and bright-minded as the rest of us. We are going to interview Rocky Romanov, one of the better-known professional fighters. Rocky, it's nice to have you here tonight.
What round is it?
Rocky, is this tie crooked again? Why don't we get rid of this once and for all? It's a clamp-on tie and it doesn't work. So rather than being embarrassed about it, want a tie?
I never worked with Dean Martin before. That's nice.
Rocky, where were you born?
That's a rough question to start out with. Can we come back to that after I'm warmed up a little bit?
All right. Rocky, well, where do you live now? I say, where do you live now?
These questions are getting tougher than I expected.
But surely, Rocky, you can remember an address.
An address, sure. 7 years ago, our father...
Rocky, how did you become a fighter?
My father wanted me to become one.
Well, why did your father want you to learn how to fight?
Because he figured between us we might be able to whip the old lady. You want to jump in there with me or I'll do it alone? Wait a minute. I like to feel the comfort with myself. This is one of these tie-on ties. I don't like to wear those.
You can do anything you want, just don't step in front of my cards. Now, Rocky, what do you remember most about your first fight?
The ceiling.
That hurts when you... How many fights have you had?
I had about 84.
Well, what kind of a record do you have?
I got one by Sinatra. I got two by Tony Bennett.
No, what's your fight record?
So far, I lost every fight.
You lost every fight?
Yeah, but a couple of times I came very close.
Very close to what?
Well, getting killed.
Getting killed. Tell me. You talking? I can see now when he does a single, it's dangerous to stand next to this guy. Tell me.
Hit me right there. Go ahead, hit me right there. I didn't think you'd really hit me right there. You got a good punch, kid. You got a good punch.
Tell me, Rocky.
85 I lost.
Tell me, Rocky, what do you think of Sonny Liston?
He's a great champion. Sonny's a great champion.
Did you ever meet him?
Someone introduced me to him last week, and he took my hand.
You mean he shook your hand?
No, he took my hand. He ain't brought it back.
Rocky, I mean...
I ad-libbed that. I ad-libbed that.
Very good. I got a dog eats off my hand. Shecky, Rocky.
Sometimes it's Shecky. I'm a little rocky, you know that.
Rocky, you don't look in very good shape.
I don't have to be because whenever I fight, I know how to use strategy.
Strategy?
Yeah. You'll notice whenever I fight an opponent now, I keep 25 feet away from him.
25 feet? Why, you'd be outside the ring.
Well, no, good strategy, huh? Because I'm 25 feet away from him, and the cards are a little mixed up there, and I know that I'm going to start with my 86 fight. I'm going to go over and beat that guy up over there.
But well, what are you doing now? Have you got a new punch?
Well, I'm reading the card now, and... Well, I got a new fight, you know, and I got a new way of fighting. I use my,
Is it a new punch?
It's a new punch. It's called my left hook.
And is that tricky?
Oh, sure.
What's so tricky about that?
Well, I use my right hand. That's what.
Rocky, yes.
Can we do that over again next week?
Sports writers are also sports writers. Let me see this card. Sports writers are also saying that you're a fighting fighter now. To put it plainly, they say you're yellow.
That's a lie. I'll fight anybody. Only once I walked away from a fight.
When was that?
Last week, some guy started an argument with me, and he kept inviting me to step outside and fight.
Well, did you step outside and fight?
No, I was in a plane at the time.
Rocky, what was the hardest thing for you to do in the ring?
Get up.
Do you have any advice for a new fighter in the ring for the first time?
Bribe the referee.
Do you have any rules for training?
Oh, yes. I have a list for don'ts and one do.
I see. What are they?
Don't stay up late, and don't eat spaghetti and pizza, and don't go out with girls, and don't drink.
That's a good list, but what about the one do?
Do all the don'ts.
Let's go back. And now here's a word from the cigar of natural mildness, El Producto.
Season's greetings and the season's greatest galaxy of gift packages from El Producto cigars. Naturally mild El Productos come in a variety of sparkling bright holiday gift packages. The El Producto flagship, a selection of 25 cigars, 6 different shapes, in a handsome plastic box decorated with authentic international code signal flags. The new flagship. The cigar jar, 25 El Producto blunts, sealed in sparkling glass in a beautiful reusable jar and colorfully gift wrapped. The new cigar jar. The El Producto Queen's Canister. 25 Regal Queens, each in its own crystal humidor and set in an elegant plastic stand. The fabulous Queen's Canister. See the entire gift galaxy of El Producto cigars now. They're all naturally mild, all specially wrapped for Christmas giving.
Well, our time is up, so I'd like to thank all of you for a wonderful... Gee, didn't it run fast? Shecky Green, thanks so much for tonight. Paul Winchell and Jerry Mahoney.
Hey, if you smoke...
And Cliff Arquette, you really look like a king for kook now.
I feel like it.
Good night. Thank you all. We'll see you next week with more Laughs for Sale. Good night, everyone.
Good night, gang.
Brought to you by the Consolidated Cigar Corporation, makers of El Producto, the cigar of natural mildness.
When you're driving, buckle your seatbelt, just in case. Seatbelts help even the skillful driver. They can cause the critical difference between life and death, safety and injury. You need seatbelts in your family car, just in case.
Seatbelts work. They save lives. Just in case it happens one day. Seatbelts make the critical difference. The National Safety Council says seatbelts in every car, seatbelts used at all times by drivers and passengers, could save 5,000 lives a year. Reduce injuries 1/3.